Hey everyone, it's Suzanne. I'm back with another video, and this video is just a little video that I wanted to come on here and talk about a new series that I'm going to start on my channel, and we might chit chat about a few things here and there, but I basically just wanted to come on and introduce the series. But before we do that, let me show you what is on my nails. What is on my nails is a polish from Chameleon Nails, and it is called Clownfish. And oh my gosh, this she's bright. She is bright. She is knock your socks off bright. It's just a bright, like traffic cone kind of orange with white matte glitters in there. And it kind of does, no, it's really hard to see, but it kind of does like a little pond effect on your nails. My camera might be a little bit too close, so I will scoot it back before I film the next video because I am going to film a couple of these. But what I want to introduce is a new series to my channel, and this series is an idea I got a while back. And when I say a while back, it was probably 3 years ago. There was a video going around, excuse me, and I'm going to assume that it was a Topic Tuesday video because I saw several nail YouTubers do it. And this is getting off topic. That's why I said it might be a little chatty. When I started my YouTube channel, I used to do some of those Topic Tuesdays, and I might try to start doing Topic Tuesdays again. I like doing them. And I've talked about this before on my channel, but I don't have internet where I live, so I don't know if other YouTubers who have internet have this issue, but like the other day I uploaded a video that was 14 minutes, so 15 minutes, let's say, and it took over 6 hours to upload because I'm assuming it's because I don't have internet, but I don't know. Maybe that's just how YouTube works because I'm using like my, I transfer it to my phone eventually. After I record it, I transfer it from my camera to my computer. It's a whole ordeal. Transfer it from my camera. Sometimes I record on my phone, but sometimes I record on a camera. But either way, I transfer it there to my computer where I run it through my editing process. Then I transfer it back to my phone, and I use my mobile data to upload it to YouTube. So Topic Tuesdays were always like, I wanted to do them, but it's just like I have to like if I want it to come out the Tuesday that it comes out, I have to pre-film it, quite a while earlier so that I can film it, edit it, get it back to my phone, get it back going in the upload process. So it's not like I can sit down Monday. I mean, I could if I wanted to devote my whole Monday to it, but it's not like most Mondays. I don't have the time to sit down and go through that whole process to make sure I can get the video up by Tuesday. So that's kind of why I stopped doing Topic Tuesdays, but I do think they're fun. I mean, they're just kind of different way to get to know your YouTuber and get to know, start conversations, I guess, basically. But anyway, so let's get back to the topic at hand. So you might see me do some more of those from time to time because they do put out usually a month in advance the topics. So just depending on my schedule, if I can fit it in, I might do those. And I'll just throw those in as extra videos. I won't really count those as my, excuse me, like my weekly videos that I put up because they'll just be kind of sporadic from time to time. So, okay. So about 3 years ago, I saw this Topic Tuesday. I'm assuming it was a Topic Tuesday, like I said, because several YouTubers had done it, but it was like, if I could only keep 10. So it was like, if you could only keep 10 nail polishes from your collection, what would you keep? And I thought, such a fun video. And I wanted to do it, but then I was like, whoa, that is going to be so difficult to do, so like stressful, and doesn't sound like fun the more I thought about it. So I thought, how can I do it but not make it as stressful? Because I thought I'm going to have to keep the 10. I would have to go through my whole entire collection, go through every polish to make, an accurate decision. And I was like, I don't think I could do it. I mean, I know if you were forced to do it, you could do it. You could figure it out. If someone was like forcing you to do it, you could figure it out. But I was like, why do all that? So I was thinking, how can I do that? Basically that topic, but change it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is, if I'm going to start a series, if I can only keep 10, and I'm going to do it by brand. So like if I can only keep 10 sweet and sour lacquers, if I can only keep 10 alchemies, if I can only keep 10 Zoyas, if I can only keep 10, so on and so on and so on by brand, you get the point. So I just want to come on here and explain it so I don't have to go through this spiel every single video. I have some notes here is why I'm looking down. So when I start this, I am not going to go in alphabetical order, and I know that's going to aggravate some people who are real specific about it, but the reason I'm not going to do that is because when I pulled up my spreadsheet, because I track all my nail polishes on my spreadsheet, the first brand that would have qualified to be able to make a video of this was Alchemy. And I was like, I just purchased something from Alchemy and I would like to wait till those come in. So I can see them and maybe my opinion would change. And I know that these videos, I mean, you could film them in 3 months and they could possibly be the same, but they could possibly be different. The only way to have them, be to where they don't change would be to not purchase and from that brand anymore. And I'm obviously not doing that. So, these are videos that I could revisit like in 3 to 5 years if I'm still doing YouTube, and it would just be kind of fun. I really like how Hillary from Mediocre Manis does her color series. That's another thing I'm going to talk about in this video. How she had filmed it, I don't know, however many years later, she's refilming it and she pulls back up like, oh, in 5 years ago or however long she did it, I like these 10 greens, but now I like these 10 greens. So I thought this would be a good video that I could do something like that with too, years from now if I'm still on YouTube. But so how I'm going to do it, because I'm not going to do it in ABC order, I'm going through my spreadsheet. I wrote down all the brands that I had enough. This video is going to be so janky and all over the place. But I wrote down all the brands because to qualify for this video, you had to at least have over 10 polishes. I had to at least have over 10 polishes from that brand. But I have a few brands that I have like 9 from. So if they have 9 or under, I might still do this video and it will just be if I can only keep 5. And then if they have at least 14, I'll do the 10. If they have under 14, it might go to the 5 because, I don't want to just, I have 10 polishes and here's the 10 I would keep, because that's all I have. So it's going to kind of vary based on how many I have from that brand, whether I do, if I can only keep 5 or if I can only keep 10. But for the sake of the series, we're going to call it if I can only keep 10. So what I am doing is instead of going in alphabetical order, I'm looking at my brands and thinking, is this a brand that I probably won't be purchasing from, for a while? And if I'm doing those first. So I'm keeping the brands like Sweet and Sour, comes to mind, Rogue. Those are brands that I purchased from a lot. So I'm waiting and holding off on those till the end just because I might have new polishes in. But so I'm picking the brands that I think at the moment I won't be purchasing from. Now I want to go into that color series. I want to talk about that for a second. I do want to do a color series on my channel, and I was going to do that before I did this series, but the reason I'm going to throw this series in before my color series is because in my personal experience right now, every YouTuber I watch, which I love those videos, so it's fine, but every YouTuber I watch is currently either filming a color series or they just finished a color series. So I was like, I don't want to, bombard people and oversaturate with color series right now. I'm surprised I haven't done one by now. So I'm going to hold off and do that because I do think color series is, a good video that, most now YouTubers would like to have in their arsenal of videos because like I said, I really love how Hillary from Mediocre Manis has gone back so many years later and pulled it up and compared. And that's kind of how I want to do mine. I want to have like a first run and then maybe, I don't know, 3 years later, probably not 5. 5's a long time. I might not even be alive in 5 years, but maybe 3 years later, go back and, revisit those videos and maybe do these brands again. I know I was thinking right now I have my color. So like I said, this video is going to be all over the place, but right now I have my collection by color that I have been putting out videos here and there for. I want to kind of go back and revisit that every 3 years because at the end I pulled all the ones I was unsure about, and you'll see, you haven't seen that yet because they haven't come out, but you'll see what I do with those. And I kind of want to repeat that process every 3 years just to help kind of purge, because I have stuff coming in, and I have stuff coming in, and I'm not going to apologize for that. I know I'm talking about a lot of YouTubers here, but Nurse Jackie is doing a D-stash, and she had some comments from people, which were way out of line in my opinion, talking about how she had too many nail polishes and blah, 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 blah. And at first she felt the need to defend herself about it. But then later, I love this about her. Then later she was just like, I don't have to defend myself. It is what it is. It's my money and I can do what I want with it. And I'm kind of like that, but you do kind of want to say, defend yourself, I guess. But nail polish is pretty much my only hobby. I know it looks like I got a lot of clothes back here, but this is like my other hobby is working out, which I don't do as much anymore since I went back to school. But it doesn't really, my working out hobby doesn't cost me money anymore. Like, it's maxed out. I have everything I need to do that except for maybe shoes occasionally. And then, like, I might buy stuff like, I don't really wear a whole lot of makeup. I might buy like hair masks and lotions occasionally, but I don't go overboard on those like I do nail polish. Um, I buy clothes occasionally, but not very much. Like, I might buy, you know, I might buy 2 or 3 outfits a year, if that. And like, I have shirts that I've been wearing for 10 plus years, like to work, because I'll wear them when I worked and to school, because some of you all know I quit my job to go back to school. But like, I wear them as soon as I come home. I take them off, I wash them, I dry them, I hang them up. So I keep them, very nice, and I keep them until they're like pretty much too raggedy to wear unless they have stains on it. But anyway, so I do have a lot coming in, and so I don't even know what got this, but you'll see at the end where when I released those, what I did with the ones I pulled out. So those are kind of like my color collection. I kind of want to revisit those videos from time to time, 3 to 5 year range, so I can help purge and go through and like, do you like this anymore? Do you not like this? Do you really like this? Blah, 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 blah. But anyway, I feel like I'm all over the place in this video, but really the point was to come on and introduce this series. I'm going to film one of them right now, and we'll see how it goes. And really, that's it. I just wanted to come on and introduce my series and to say that I will be doing a color series. I might start that while I'm still doing these. I don't know, or I might finish all these and then do that color series. I'll just have to see how it goes. But that's really what I want to do, was come on here and just let you know about the series. And that's it, really. If you like these type of videos, I know this one was rambly and all crazily. I would like to say that I'm not like that, but I probably am. But if you like these type of nail videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. I do nail content all the time, and I also do monthly giveaways of nail polish to subscribers. I hope everyone has a great day. Remember, keep polishing. Bye.